Hello, Matt, Eric, and Paul. I wanted to clarify something that we discussed yesterday at the workshop in Casper there at your place. This is in the top line of 79th Farewell to Gibraltar, and we did spend a lot of time on this last bar of line 1, and I hope I didn't misspeak when we were talking about all this, and specifically trying to remind ourselves that there is enough time to get this Torloa in and still play this on the beat and then move along to the next beat and into the beginning of line 2. What I hope I didn't muddy up was the fact that the second beat of this bar still falls on this note right here, this 8th note. And so what needs to happen is the E grace note of the Torloa still needs to land on this beat, just like any other situation where you have a grace note on a downbeat. The grace note finger lifts up just before it and it lands on that note right on the downbeat. So all of that still holds true. I think what I was trying to help explain yesterday was the fact that there is enough time in this bar to get all the notes of this Torloa in. And what's really happening is because you start the Torloa before this beat, you're stealing time from this note. This note is shown as an 8th note here, right? But in reality, the one that's circled, the B, but in reality, in order to get this Torloa in before the next downbeat, you're really stealing time from this. So it's kind of, just wanted to clarify that. I think everybody has this intuition, and I wanted to show it, and then I'll play it, of course, but I wanted to just show it on the metronome diagram that I drew for this. And so this is the diagram that I drew, and this is just an attempt to show the face of the metronome that I was using. So there's beat 1, there's the and, beat 2, and 1, and 2, and like that. And what I'm trying to show here is that in that particular bar, we have the beat number 1, right? And then we have an and over here. Okay, and that is that second note that I had circled in the music. And in theory, that note should be allowed to be held all the way around until beat 2, but we know we have to start a Torloa right about here, or maybe even back here, whatever it takes to get all of those notes of the Torloa in. I just drew it schematically here, and then this second arrow, which is pointing to the second downbeat of that bar, is where you drop your E grace no finger from the Torloa and land on the melody note of the Torloa, which in this case is a B. So I just wanted to clarify that. And then this part, when you're coming back up to the next downbeat, is where you have plenty of time to hold the B after the Torloa is done and do the pickup notes that go into the 5th bar of the tune. So again, just to look back at the music, what we're talking about is the 4th bar of the top line. And this circled note here technically gets shortened because you must play these Torloa notes, and the downbeat still falls in the true location. And then you have plenty of time to play these notes before you go over to here.